Alright everyone, Shikai Hokan here, reporting for this conversation. So, Happy New Year everyone. I know it sounds pretty late because it's already January 9th in this case. We are 1/3 of the month away already from New Year. But better late than never because I decided to start the year with streaming Star Wars instead of, you know, doing this. Because usually I do this and then do everything else. But I kinda happen to be on the schedule for that game, so there I was, just having fun on the game. Anyway, yeah, we are finally on 2026. Almost 10 days, and there is a lot of stuff already going on. From good to bad to worse and excellent. It's already a roller coaster of emotion for a lot of people. And for some, it's more so than the others, right? But in my case, my channels are doing fine for the most part. By that I mean not much has changed really. But we do have a lot of new people since last year, and I'm quite happy about it. So for those who are already here for a long time, thank you for supporting me for this long, and for those who are new, thank you for joining, and hopefully you are enjoying your time here. And yes, do I want to say what a year? Not quite yet. I mean, I know there is a bunch of stuff like, no, the show has just started. The ride is just beginning, and we are gonna ride it all the way through 2027. All right. And hello, Dusky. I hope you guys are doing fine, Dusky. Uh, and yes, I've been, you know, not doing much really, aside from the fact that there's a bunch of interesting stuff going on. Yeah, I'm one of the things that I realize is that I'm building a new PC in one of the worst time possible. Not gonna lie. So that happens. I'm still getting some components, but the rest of the components that I still have to get are mostly the stuff that won't change its pricing, so I'm good with that. The stuff that is really volatile in terms of pricing right now, I already got it way before all of this chaos happened. So that was like what, 3 months ago. But other than that, pretty much prepping for a new PC. And yeah, speaking of New Year, obviously we have resolutions and stuff, right? Well, that's what I want to talk about today. But before we go into what my resolution and my plan, let's review what I wrote last year, shall we? Because I think you guys gonna just laugh at the amount of stuff that I'm failing. All right, here we go. Let's switch to the main area. And yes, that's my channel. Well, you can check it out later. Already on 728. There is quite a significant new subscriber since New Year, so I'm happy about that. And seems like quite a few of them is actually coming from Star Wars, which is, thank you. I enjoy the game. and I think I'll enjoy it a lot more this year. We'll see. I'm really looking forward for this year's with Star Wars, but that's not going to be the only game, obviously. Anyway, that's not the thing that I want to talk. Oh wow, I can recommend my own stuff here, obviously. So last year resolution. Oh, this. Yeah. Oh boy. Looking at this. How do I say? I feel like I only managed to accomplish like two. Like, let's start off with the easiest one. Stay on 1080p. Well, I don't buy any new monitor. Well, technically I did, but just a portable monitor. And yeah, 1080p, regardless of what I'm doing. So nothing changed there. So this is a pass. This is a pass. I continue learning Japanese and start speaking it a little more. なんか少しできますが but unfortunately my vocab and memory of some of the letters I keep forgetting. Sometimes even the grammar. So I I think I failed on the GLPT last year to get the N4, unfortunately. But I'll try it again this year, obviously. But yeah, there's quite a bit of mess. Sudden rule change and stuff with the GLPT last year is actually messed with a lot of people, even the Japanese, which is really, really unfortunate. Like, uninformed whatsoever. Suddenly, like, yeah, we have new rules. We just announced it today. Oh, you guys haven't prepared? Well, sorry. That's one of the worst way to announce any rules, by the way. You should announce it ahead of time. But then again, whatever. Either way, I'm not gonna really pass. But yeah, last year's second half GLPT is really really massive for a lot of people, unfortunately. Myself included, but mostly in my case, like I kind of fell on the chokai where it's the listening section and like I got too hungry and I lost my focus. So yeah, shit happens. Well, that's what I get for not bringing my own food. That's a fail. Next, get better at drawing. This is a fail. Like, at the first half of the year, I draw quite a bit. Not by much. I'll put question mark though, because I'm not sure how the indication of fail and whatnot. Trying to find time to do your daily Anki. I should use that, by the way. Seems like it's a really good app uh, to learn vocabulary, right? And I really need that. I really do. Especially for the kanji letter, like, I'm messing up so much. But yeah, with drawing though, I draw a little bit last year. Improve a little. Is it successful? No, I wouldn't say successful because it could be better if I spend more time. But the time that I have the time where I'm free, I don't use it properly, and the time that I want to draw, I'm not free. And also, I'm just scrolling through people's art instead of actually drawing my own. Biggest messed up, to be honest, when it comes to that. Like, oh, this drawing is nice. and then press like, scroll down. Oh, this drawing is nice. Press like, scroll down, and repeat that thousands of times. I need to do something about that. Because, like, free time is the best place to be productive for your own self. Because you won't have other times outside of that. I learned that the hard way. So that's on me. Understand programming. Well, I kind of messed up last year. uh, yeah, I mean, I know the basic, but that's about it. Implementing it is quite messy and stuff, so that's on me. This one, okay, I'm just gonna skip that over because no one's really care about programming much, especially with AI running around. I would do it classic way where I just use my brain and bloody stack overflow. Yeah, the good always works usually to improve your skill on this kind of stuff. So yeah, that's the plan. Maybe I'll actually start a small project or something to learn this better. And next, collaborating with other content creators, most likely VTubers. I would say this is a success, even though it's only my friend group. Because last year, I think you saw the Uno collaboration between me, Aya, Isa, and Eris. And honestly, I had a lot of fun. Like, I don't know why for so long I didn't try to reach out to people to collab. But it was great. Also, I know you probably going to say like, but dude, you always bring Edge with you. Well, also known as R. Uh, but you know, that's just me playing with my friend at that point. So that's sad. Me collabing with my VTuber friends. Well, they are just friends at this point, not just VTuber friends. Uh, Also, basically just me playing with them. Either way works, I guess. And yeah, I would say that a success, even though it's just one group. I think I only do it once because like the last collaboration that I did with another content creator in general was almost 2 years by the time I until the time I actually started that collab last year. Like, yeah, that was so long ago. The last one was with Master Journal. So I had to rectify that. Okay, like I need to do something like to collab more with people and stuff, and bunch of stuff, right? And lastly, improving my composure. This one is actually a failure. As to why, all I say is the more I go to work, the more I lose my composure last year. Mostly on the road. Because, oh my god, why is so many people being stupid? I mean, it's not a big surprise. I'm living in Indonesia right now, right? Where traffic is the worst. Like, it's practically a tie with Philippines. So yeah, nothing happened in Star Wars Solo Ranks. Oh, that's also happened. No, you know what? You cannot say nothing happened. I don't want to not acknowledge that because that's also part of why I failed to reach 8,000 multiple times because I'm protecting myself a little too much because like I shouldn't take it way too seriously, okay? It's at the end of the day, I know people's gonna be mad about this when I say it, but at the end of the day, it's still video games. it could make money if assuming I could win the SAC, but obviously I don't because I don't even qualify for that. But you're still playing video games. There is a much bigger problem that I need to worry instead of trying to gain rank at the end of the day, right? Unless, that's my profession being a professional gamer, but I'm just a hobbyist content creator at this point. Hobbyist streamer. Yes. Doing it like 3 times a week, max, because over that, my brain just doesn't want to do it. Like, nah, I need to rest, something like that. Like, yeah. I have a limitation of how many times I could stream a week. I kind of want to improve that. But yeah, it was a good time though to try improving that, even though I felt about it. But that said, before I write the next year resolution, let's have a quick look on what we've been doing last year. Yeah. This one. Yep. So last year, while I do upload some videos, but it's mostly just either a highlight or just offline matches from Star Wars. There are also like me making, well, actually no, it's just Star Wars last year. Holy shit. Because I know this is from 2024. I'm still using my old Vtuber model. But, my main show is mostly on live stream, as you can see here. And for across the year, it's mostly just Star Wars after the second half. Like, first half, let's start with the first half. Let's look around, where is it? This one 9 months ago. Is this? No, that's still in the same year. 11 months? Okay, this is around the same time. Oh, I haven't completed this. Shit. Hello, R.A.O.C, welcome. But yeah, okay, let me check this real quick. When was this? This one is already on 2025, okay. So, when did I even actually end it? Ah, yeah, this is the first one, basically. Technically, this is the first one. Yeah, mostly at first, like, Street Nova and some kit building while I'm at break. And then Tokyo Extreme Racer released on early access, and that was really fun. I need to continue the story run for that. How's my day? Actually great, because I just got, really cool stuff that my parents just dig out from the treasure burial from somewhere. And we'll talk about that in a bit. Yeah, mostly Tokyo Extreme Racer on the first half, and Street Nova. Some nice game showcase for indie games, indie demo specifically. This one is pretty fun. Not as successful as the previous year, but it is pretty fun. Try to go back to Grand Blue Versus when Sandalphon came back. Not Sandalphon came back. Sandalphon got introduced. But yeah, still mostly Street Nova, and then I actually did try to get into Atelier game. I need to do this. I need to finish this game. This game is actually a really nice visual. But in my case right now, I will just wait for my new PC first. Yeah, the PSP. We'll talk about that in a bit. And yes, there is connection issue here. Happens. Yeah, keycaps. Oh, I got these keycaps last year. This modern styled keycaps. I really love it. And then this is where things start to turn around. Why? Because I touched Star Wars once again. Because the previous one that I touched it was on 2024, back when they just got released. But unfortunately, it's so laggy because they only have the Hong Kong server, I believe, and it wasn't so as playable as today. These days, actually, Asia one is really good, depending on the time of the day for me. But yeah, this is where things start to turn around with Star Wars. People start noticing it when I stream it for the second time that year. This one right here, where people from Star Wars server decided, small Star Wars server specifically, not the main Star Wars server, is this start to notice me like, oh, this guy's plays Star Wars. We need to drag him in our server. Like, Ray is really enthusiastic about trying to invite me in on from Facebook to get to the Discord server, and then I got in. It was a good time. I'm still not as good as others, but it's obviously improved since then. This is back when Gorai also came into the game. Where is Mr. K? I'm pretty sure Mr. K is still here, right? Oh my god, I can't believe that was last year. Where it all started to get me into the rhythm with you guys. And for some reason, I decided to come back to this dreadful game called World of Tanks. In between, like, funny, right? Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, World of Tanks, Star Wars. But that happened, and yes, Gormai got introduced, and then after, shortly after that as well, Ether got in. Also, at this point, Those Nest also got released, which is play War Thunder instead. I think I already make a promise with Meteor to I will play War Thunder after I get the new PC. It's gonna be painful. I'm pretty sure. Because I remember my experience with the game when I try it, like, oh my god. It's fun though. Yeah, I got my footing again because the last time I got my footing was back when I played Cosmic Break. Wow, that was all sometimes ago. Like, that's almost 10 years. Like, it's already 8 years since then. Because I believe I started to go into Cosmic Break on 2018, which is the dying years of the original Cosmic Break, Cosmic Leech and Cosmic Break 2. And so is some of the final year of the EN server as well for Cosmic Break. I don't miss it at this point. I love the game, but there is just so much flaw about it. Like, yeah, I think I'm good with leaving it. It's sad, to be honest, to know that you won't go back. I'm pretty sure some people still play it, which good for them because they still can enjoy the game. I just can't. And yeah, this is where I start to grind for rank. Not as competitive, obviously. And yeah, more Those Nests and stuff. Yeah, first time getting to 6,000. And oh my god. Does anyone remember Day One Nora? Oh, the Day One Nora from last year is a complete mess. Yeah, I play so much Tower, don't I? I mean, if you kind of left the game because not left the game, left the channel because of that, I'm so sorry, but I love Star Wars so much. Like straight up, I'm starting to decline in enjoyment at this point. I try to go back to it, but it just I don't know. It's just so hard to keep it in rhythm with that game. And Matthew, welcome. By the way, Matthew, your lovely Falkia just got a huge rework, and she is nasty. Just saying. But yeah. And then Galleon is out. I tried to play grappler with Galleon. Galleon is she's hot, but it's hard to use her. It's a repeat of me trying to play Narmaya all over again, basically with Grand Versus. I always get filtered when saying something like I don't know why. I don't know what's up with YouTube on that word, but sure. But yeah, you should try to go back because like Falk is really nasty right now. Yeah. Oh, I tried 18. Oh, this is when I first host for the Small Star Wars Suffer tournament, specifically the Fair and Balanced tournament, number 2. This is where Makipon got the victory against Southeast Asian player, which is like understandably some people upset, like why is it not the people from our server that could win? But you know how it is. The skill on the Japanese player is just really good. You cannot deny that. And honestly, we should start accept that so we could learn a lot to actually get better at that point, right? We can complain, but at the end of the day, we need to find a way to actually improve. Like, I'm actually concerned about it because like we need to win something, dude. Yeah, Makipon farm. That's basically what I meant. Okay. Matthew says, I never forgot what she done for me when the dust settles, I guess. Alright. Yeah. I mean, if you're busy, you cannot really go back a little bit, right? Oh yeah, season 8 came out as well. Might keep on banned from next. That was funny. Was that an actual ban? Or he just doesn't join? Because honestly, I was looking forward to him going back to it because like the show is really good. Honestly, I really want to fight him again with my current skill set. I mean, I won't give any better damage to be honest, but honestly, now that I think about it, I shouldn't really use Stilet at the time. With my skill set at the time, it was really awful. That bonus match between me and Makipon is just really, really funny. Like, I got destroyed. But yeah, also I tried the Fury Cube, M30 here. Long term wise, all I could say, it's not for me. Too small. And then I tried to repair the HKS Racing controller. I am unable to repair it, unfortunately. He did register, but I don't really want to go to the details, I see. So that happened. Well, I'm just host at this point. Oh yeah, there is too moment at the time. I tried to visit Crossfire in 2025 and wreck a lot of people with DPM. Of all things, one of the worst machine gun available in the game, in my opinion. I don't know why some players still complain like, oh, it's an MG. Dude, This MG is garbage. Why are you complaining about it? Lancelot joined 5 months ago. That was fun alongside with Otome, which my view about Otome is kind of shifted recently. And I was having fun with Otome with my current skill set, so I'm going for it. Also, this is the first time I got acknowledged as being a really good player because I use Katarina and I'm doing a lot of damage. It's kind of wild. Uh, and I still use her to this day because she is really good. I mean, not really good as in like OP, but I'm having a lot of fun with the bonking. I just need to stop autopiloting and I will wreck a lot of people with Katarina. That's all. Oh yeah. I also got drawing tablet at this point. Well, not really drawing tablet. The Android tablet. I actually need to draw more with that thing. And yes, I converted my old controller to a leverless. This was a really nice modification. Not gonna lie. Though I still don't like using it because it's a southpaw for me. I use R.A.O.C instead of WASD when it comes to play fighting games. To be honest. But yeah, try Falky again just to one Matthew if he comes back. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, this is the first time I tried to go into 7,000. Oof, it was rough. Road to 8,000 never reached 8,000. This one is a lie. Uh, and yes, there is my beloved Cammy finally got introduced. That was like 3 months ago. Probably 4 months already at this point. Oh, I love my wife so much. Cammy, my beloved. I I keep telling shit to get off her every single time. Some chill time with Bloodstain. Wow, this was horrible in terms of numbers, but who cares about that? We don't talk about that one rank stream. Yeah, let's not talk about that. I acknowledge it happens, but let's not talk about it, yeah? The Galat sisters all got introduced as well, like after Cammy. Oh my god, the amount of complaint people doing at this time is wild. And then reached the second time I actually hosted the not hosting it as in like I'm starting it, but emceeing a tournament once again with the Fair and Balance team. And by the way, I'll do it again on the next one. So yeah, I'm returning to the next one as well for Fair and Balance tournament. So stay tuned for that. Season 10. I still had Jamie, by the way. Like people love her. I'm not. Mostly because of the design, not my thing. I mean, if you like it, that's fine. I mean, we already have Palkia, but Jamie's a whole different beast in terms of design for me. So like, yeah. So I hate the missile though. Jamie's missile is really really annoying. Maybe you probably need to step up the game on Cammy to win her over her. Yeah, I should really. Siren is in. And by this time, I also start practicing Chingni. Chingni is really fun to play. I even try to bring her on rank now. So I mostly pick someone else because, you know, the others is just much more flexible to me, in my opinion, compared to Chingni. But Chingni's shooting up is so good. So we have Haruka coming in. Because of the title, I keep getting teased about it by Mew. I also returned to Gundam Breaker for a little bit. Was fine. Oh yeah, they'll collab with my Vtuber friends, Aya, Isa, and Ares. This thing gets really messy towards the end. And also any after party Christmas after party with the 100% orange juice. Pretty fun. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Dragonor came in and she already got into my rank roster. Because like for whatever reason people doesn't ban her most of the time unless I'm playing on the SG where I got double ban on both Cammy and Dragon have got double ban most of the time when I play on SG. God damn it. So I still have Katarina for that and Genie, so whatever. And yeah, ending the year with custom matches. This one is really fun. I try to keep it running as long as possible until the game starts to crash multiple times. You guys remember when the thing crashes? Oh, this is actually makes random views. Damn! When did that happen? And then starting the year immediately with Reiki. Oh my god, Reiki is really, really strong. But the way I play her, I just basically play a melee Borzoi. As if Borzoi is not really melee enough. Well, she must throw a knife. But Reiki is pretty fun to play, I must say. Even 5v against her is actually not really a huge deal for me so far. If anything, I'm having trouble with Valky after she got reworked because I keep forgetting she has super armor now. Like, oh, I could just stop her by shooting. No, no, she has super armor now. Oh no, I'm getting grabbed by my teammate. Oh, Reiki main shoot size got reduced after 3 days. Was funny. Yeah, and I still got hit by the way. It's mostly because it's horizontal. It's diagonal slash instead of complete horizontal or complete vertical, so it's kind of annoying to avoid. That's the real issue about Reiki's attack on the main shooting. But is it a huge problem? Honestly, only on Dragoner for whatever reason. Because she has the biggest hurt box, so it hurts. But yeah, it was pretty fun. And yes, I have more than 2,000 videos at this point. I would be surprised if anyone could actually watch my entire videos from when I started to this day. Because that's going to took them lifetime. It's practically One Piece. If they're just newcomer to my channel. So yeah, that was pretty much the recap of the year. We have a lot of good time. Mostly on Star Wars because that's where I'm enjoying myself right now. That said, how about we talk about my plan and my solution for this year, 2026. Other fits, that's like chewing through well done mid. It's well, they are done. If you want to say it well done, oh my god, I think you may break your ears because my earlier videos, because I started as a, you know, let's play video maker back then instead of actually streaming it. Yeah. So this is resolution, and thank you for visiting. Have a good rest, buddy. And yeah, have a safe flight tomorrow. And yeah, let's talk about my 2026 resolution and plan. Oh, caps lock's on. Oops. So, first thing first, what is my resolution? It stays on 1080p. Even though I'm going to have a new PC, I don't have enough money to actually buy a 4040p monitor. Not that I need it. 1080p is enough, okay? So people will complain with my current build that I'm going for, like, you could run a 1440p monitor with that on 144 hertz. Yes, I can. But I'm streaming, so that extra VRAM is going to go to the OBS. OBS really VRAM hungry sometimes. Especially, we did as much VRAM as possible this year. VRAM, RAM, that's gonna be really important this year because if you want to play unoptimized games, that's what you're going to need. The break. So honestly, I think this year is gonna be the year for the indie games because like people wouldn't wouldn't having it at all because like AAA games being shit in terms of optimization and quality at this point could be either one or just both of them at the same time. And yes, 1080p still the best. So, what is my other resolution? Obviously, I want to improve my drawing more. I really want to draw more. Like, it's so much fun. Drawing is so much fun, and yet, I decided to just doom scroll on social media. I need to stop that. Social media, especially recently, is not healthy for your mental health. Too much rage bait, too much AI, and just too much asshole. And I could be an asshole as well if I want to, but I'm trying not to, okay? For my drawing, that's the second one. I do have another account for my drawing these days, but it's mostly just retweeting art. So, yeah. I mean, well, even if you want to blame Gen Z behavior, right? I'm not even sure if I'm Gen Z or millennial at this point because, like, my behavior seems like a millennial sometimes. Other times, it sounds like Gen Z. It's stupid. I'm a transitional generation because I'm at the very end of millennial generation, but at close to Gen Z. Basically, I have identity crisis when it comes to that, but I don't really care much about generation at this point. Everyone is fucked. Improve my drawing, improve my Japanese, especially vocab. Because this has been my biggest hindrance when it comes to learning the language right now. It's so annoying. The only thing good AI has done for me is make Blue Archive plushies walk this earth. Honestly, those AI animated movement is kinda creepy sometimes. Like, oh, why is it so smooth like that? But yeah. Link, where you Ryaju, you. God damn it. Why do you have to flex your girlfriend right now? Alright, have a good one, like. Enjoy your night with your girlfriend, okay? Make sure to use protection. Anyway, let's be gentlemen here. Have a good one. Giving learning kanji feels like learning to read a drawing. Because that's what it is. But that's the fun of it as well. So that said, Hito, Oki, and Inu, for some reason, share the same major letter shape, but at the same time, just because of one thing, it sounds so different. Oh, funny part is I just learned kanji as well today, and I completely forgot the kanji that I should remember. It's so annoying. That's one thing that I still need to get in my mind. So the sensei actually really helpful trying to help me out reading some of the kanji. By some, I mean almost everything. Because well, I'm learning in basically an N3 class right now, even though I haven't really completed the JLPT for N4. But it's become a really apparent problem if I don't actually learn it properly at this point, like memorize it and stuff. Not memorize it, actually implement it, because that's the way you should learn about language, right? But yeah, my biggest problem, vocabulary, kanji, and just speaking, kaiwa, right? Those are the three things that has been my biggest hindrance with the language, and I even need to find a workaround that works for me. Because like if I don't, it's gonna make me annoyed. Doesn't help either because like last at the very end of last year, I just made I just do accident not really accidentally, but I just do a follow for follow with a Japanese. We speak, but I had to admit that my Japanese is not that good. So, oh my god, I wish my Japanese is better so I could talk to more Japanese people, you know? That is the one chance that I could talk to the person more. By the way, this Japanese person is a Yamin main, so there is that. With the profile pictures of Emika. Very nice person. And yeah, only talk a little bit to each other, but I wish I could talk more with the person. Seems like a fun person to talk with. So yeah, the flashcards. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. You read it once. Oh, I think I will remember. The next thing you do everything else, you don't remember because the thing with language, it's actually part of the long-term memory. So yeah, because you need the long-term memory. You cannot just do it once, read it once, and you remember. No, that's not how it works. Is that Dai Inu really? Really, dude? You just have to apply it now. And yes, there is onyomi and kunyomi as well that I need to keep up. And then there is the polite form of words and the casual one. Oh my god, I'm having a hard time to keep up with the polite form right now because like, why is it sound different now? Why is it completely different lettering at this point? Like how? But yeah, talking about my experience is actually pretty fun, but actually having problem with it is actually frustrating, not gonna lie. That said, yeah, I really want to improve it. And of course, still the same like last year. Improve my composure. This has been really, really rough. Because, for one, obviously, for those who just work normally, I think we all can agree that most normal jobs you won't like it, right? I especially hate it because, like, my work actually somewhat related to government, but not really at the same time. So there is a bunch of stuff that just annoys me, including the government server. When there is a blackout, the server got shut down for hours sometimes. I cannot do my work. It pisses me off. That is one of my biggest gripes. Or when I work on their website, it's either blackout issue that causing me not be able to work for hours, the server being super slow for whatever reason. Sometimes it's not responsive, and other times somehow, which is not really surprising considering the country that I'm living in, the bloody thing could run out of license. Like, if you think you can run out of the license running out on Riot is funny, wait until you see an Indonesian government license running out on their website. It's so stupid. Oh my god. They really cut costs on everything but their own wallet. I hate them. And then going back and forth, I obviously use the road, right? Yeah. There is a bunch of idiots on the road. Too much. Yeah, the web certificate as well. Yeah, true. Remember one time hackers hacked the government and apologized because how bad the infrastructure is? Honestly, that hacker guy shouldn't apologize. They should do more. It's funny that way to just embarrass the entire country all the times. Because they kind of deserve that, not gonna lie. Not just kinda, they deserve that actually. So yeah, on the road, oh, it's a complete mess. I mean, I know some city has a better driver and stuff. Apologize or feel sorry. It's more like he feels sorry, but he shouldn't. I mean, come on. He's practically a red hat hacker, right? Red hat or black hat. I don't remember which one exactly. But either way, basically, like, he's not even on the gray hat area. So, you know, don't feel sorry about that. Just go for it. Oh yeah, the rats as well. It happens. Uh huh. Etc. Etc. I don't want to talk about the government side a bit more. And let's just talk about the road stuff a little bit here. But yeah, people cut like as if like other people is slow and then they suddenly slow down in front of them. Like, I actually have to defend my position as if like I'm racing sometimes. It's so stupid. Like, I don't even go fast, but I have to actually purposely block their movement just so. No, you shouldn't cut this because it's not safe. And I'm going to make sure it looks dangerous to you so you know it's not safe. I have to do that just because people doesn't think about other safety, so I need to make sure they feel in danger. It's so stupid. Like, yeah, I mean, technically that's breaking the rules because not being safe on the road, but at the same time, if I don't pronounce my presence, there will be a danger to others instead. That's the thing. So I have to be the danger so it stop others from being dangerous. I know it's kind of stupid, but that's the reality about using the road here. But yeah, composure wise, this is really tough. Like I try to improve this, but yeah, yeah, that's exactly the basic. That's basically what it is. Yes, I am the danger now. But my danger is much more controlled because I know what I'm doing. Unlike the people that being dangerous without knowing what they're doing. So the few times, speaking of which, the few times I crashed, it's only involved myself, luckily. So no one's actually harmed but myself and my motorbike. So that happens. What I can say about composure, you get more of it as you age, aka level up. I mean, yeah, one point at a time, one skill point at a time for that, but yeah, not exactly ideal. I still need to improve it by force. That's the thing. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it when it comes to resolution. So let's talk about the plan. The plan for this year, because I'm pretty sure you guys actually want to know what I'm planning. Considering there is a bunch of stuff that I'm going to do. So first of all, obviously, completing my new PC build. That's the plan for this year. I know it's one of the worst time to even try upgrade your PC because you know you know what's going on. I don't need to mention it. But again, as the stream started, I already said the volatile pricing one. I already got all of them before that happened. The only thing that I need to work with is the stuff that would most likely stay in terms of pricing. So I'm at this point I could just take it a little easier. So PC suddenly become luxury. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, it always been a luxury for my people, for the people in my country, but it's even worse now. Like if you have a PC right now, a working PC, keep it as healthy as possible because it's so cold right now when it comes to PC building or just PC parts in general. So yeah, I'm just glad I managed to get some of the part right before everything happened. So the RAM, like just a few days before it actually went up, that was really scary. Like the moment I heard, like, oh yeah, RAM is gonna have a shortage anytime now. Like, no way I would have enough time to save up money for a new laptop because I was planning to just get a laptop at the time. So I decided, you know what, change of plan, get the PC parts one by one. Make sure prioritize the stuff that you think it will rise. So what happened next? I got the RAM right before the sudden price spike. I got the SSD a week before the price actually went up because now I have to pay double the price to get a 1TB SSD. It's kind of ridiculous. And then I got the GPU, which hasn't really goes up in price. Well, AMD already start ramping up the pricing at the beginning of this year, but it's about to get worse with both of them. I'm not sure about Intel, but Intel is just being a sideline at this point when it comes to graphic card. And then I got sidetracked by the PC case because, you know, I need the PC case so I could plan out what the next thing that I need to do. So, and then right after that, I got my CPU. That's the last part that I got currently, and the things that I need to get left is pretty much like power supply, CPU cooler, and the fan case. That's it. Only 3 parts left, and all 3 of them is not gonna go up in price because of a bloody memory shortage. So yeah, you want to pop the bubble? I mean, it will pop. It would be really funny if Sapphire CEO was correct, because like he said that RAM's gonna go back to normal price by the end of the year. He said. And you know what's the funny thing? This year's CES, Dell said that customer doesn't really care about AI. They got even confused because of it. Dell said, like, wait, Dell, you actually have common sense in this age? Holy shit! Dell actually got a common sense for once. I still hate them for proprietary connectors for their pre-built PC though. Not getting the FPS boosters. I actually kind of want to, but I'm going to get the RGB from the fans instead of RGB strip. So but the thing is, I need the performance on the cooling as well because I want to make it as cool as possible to keep it stable. But yeah, surprisingly, Dell is the one company that has common sense because I've seen Razer putting camera on the headphones of all things. Razer, the one company that you really don't want to deal with because of their Razer Synapse. And they said that, you know what? Your phones need camera because AI. Razer. I love the Razer Naga series, but not worth it. The Razer Naga is really nice to use, but not worth it for the bloody software. I mean, at this point, I use Chinese mouse. That's how bad it is when it comes to Razer. I rather go with the Chinese built mouse. I mean, like, I have TechWare EX1 and the VXR R.A.O.C. Those two are really great, actually. Especially if you're into shooters, it's actually really nice for my hand. But yeah, what I do plan for extra with the PC, right, is what is it called? An expansion for USB in there, like USB expansion card for the PCIe lane. Either that or a capture card, but capture card is way too expensive, so I'm probably just gonna go with USB because that's the one that I actually use more. Like, I have 3 different USB hub right now on my PC because I just need more USB device. That's how bad it is. Like, even my laptop actually uses USB hub. Alright, Mr. K, have a good one. Take care. But yeah, USB hub. So anyway, yeah, that's the plan for one. The second plan, which I just got today, prepare the handheld consoles. And the ancient handheld consoles. Well, if you see my latest post, well, second latest post on my channel, or you are, in my Discord server or something, I think you know that I just got two PSP and a DS Lite. Those things are really old at this point, man. One of them is basically over 10 years. The other is probably almost 20 years. PSP! And the best part is, it's PSP 3000 and PSP 1000. The one that I don't already have. So to be fair, those two are actually belong to my brothers. The 3000 is for the younger one, and the 1000 is actually for the less younger one. Yes, I'm the oldest brother in my family. And honestly, it's just minor repair, I suppose, but I'm not sure. I did check it earlier with the PSP 1000. The right shoulder button is actually really, really soft. So the membrane on the face button and the D-pad is still really good for some reason. But I will still replace it because it's really old. Because the rubber could crack at any point, right? But everything else, it's so good on the 3000 version of the PSP. The 1000, on the other hand, got the infamous stick drift. Yes, that's right. It got the infamous stick drift. That means it needs a stick replacement. The memory card also got corrupted. None of the PSP can actually read the data at all, even though it has less than 8 GB at this point. Like it has like what 1,300 megabyte in total. And when I open the data, there is nothing from the PSP. Like it cannot read it for some reason. So I would try to clean the contact on the memory card first because it's really dirty from most of it. So I'm kind of afraid one of them is actually corroded. Oh, by the way, when I find out the battery is already bloated like balloon, like ooh, one of them is actually cracked the shell of the battery, like ooh, okay, this is not good. We found this just in time before it gets any worse. Like it's so tense, because it's the good old lithium ion. You guys know how it is. So battery replacement is definitely a go for these two. But yeah, I use the 2000 or 3000 battery to test all of them because as long as the contact between the PSP and the battery is made, you can use it, or even on 1000. You cannot slot the battery in, unfortunately, even though they're the same size. So that's sad. It's kind of really interesting. Oh yeah, also with the 1000, the membrane is already loose. It has to go. It needs replacement. Oh, you're waiting for the repair stream? All right. Hope I could do that. Oh, speaking of stream, right? With the PC, the new PC, Do you want me to make a video, or do you guys want me to actually live stream it? Please do let me know. Well, I think there's only one people here, so yeah. Because the thing with PC is that if I want to do it live on stream, the angle is going to be really tricky to do. Like, PC is huge, regardless how small it is. The only smaller one that you could do is probably ITX easily in terms of space constraint on stream. But I'm building an M80X build, so it's kind of big. I mean, not as big as a tower build, but it's still big. And yeah. Another goal that I want to do this year, more content creator collab. Most likely with Vtuber again, obviously, because that's my my area right now. And there is already seems like a plan between me and my friends to actually a collab again, but still really nothing to, you know, how do I say it? Nothing set in stone yet. Because, like, if you don't know, I do have a friend named Devi from the good old days back when I just started VTubing. And just today, he said, like, hey, does anyone want to collab? Kind of want to find some people here to collab on something. Maybe suggest something. I immediately reply, like, yeah, sure, why not? How about we try golf with friends? Oh my god, I forgot something, by the way. There you go. Some background noise for you guys. You guys happy now? But yeah, most likely it's gonna be, if we're doing it again, it's gonna be me, Iza, Aya, and Aries again. But this time Devi is joining as well, which means we cannot play a game that only let 4 players at a time. We need something that can be played with more people together, but not requiring too much people. So obviously not Among Us, because we did collab on Among Us together before, but I believe, did I stream it? I did stream the first one, but after that, nothing really. So something like golf with friends. If you have any other suggestion, do let me know. I will try to talk with them about what other things that we could run for the collab that can be played more than by 4 people. And yeah, hope you guys look forward to that. Do I have another plan this year? Honestly, just retaking GLPT, but that's about that. Honestly, I don't know. The only other thing that I could think of is actually reaching black hole. In Star Wars, obviously. Because there is no way I want to go on a black hole on purpose in real life. That's just stupid. But I should get the other Vtubers in the circle on orange juice, to be honest. I will try. I don't know if they have it, but if they do, I will try to drag them into orange juice. Because orange juice is really fun. And we need more orange juice. And yeah, this last goal is actually in part because like I managed to reach 7,000 RP twice, which is a dark stuff 1, but I still couldn't get into black hole because like by that point like my mind is just like, oh, this is gonna be really difficult and stuff. It's just giving me mental stuck way too much, which I shouldn't do that. I mean, I know you shouldn't look down on your opponent, but at the same time, you shouldn't overestimate your opponent as well, because that's just mental stack. Unnecessary mental stack for you. Like, just remember they are still human, you still could beat them on PvP games, okay? And I don't want to touch left for that. I have bad memories with my bad axe. So no. Which by the way, that's also lead to that. That's not gonna happen as well to Team Fortress 2. Not that I into the game that much, but I'm not even gonna tolerate the idea of going back to those two games at this point. I know people love it, but it's tough, man. Honestly, I somewhat moved on from thinking about that, but when the subject came out like that, I need to say something about it at least. Not because I want to put the other party down again. I just want to like, no, I just don't want to remember it anymore. Just not touch that, something like that. So yeah. Oh yeah, Dusky, you're still a superstar. You really need to get your fundamentals at this point. I mean, yeah, you could beat me occasionally, but most of the time, you still need to, how do I say this? Get your situational awareness and your attack timing better. That's it, really. And focus more on preserving the health bar. Which, that's also what I need to do. Because I'm spoiled with my teammate actually being a good rear gunner, okay? So, yeah. Oh wow, it's raining. I don't know if you guys can hear it. But if you guys can, then I'm sorry I couldn't stop any of that. I couldn't stop nature, okay? Oh yeah, Metro is also a superstar. I mean, if you two have time, you could also partner up so you guys can learn how to work with each other. That would be really helpful for you to try to see what others doing and try to cover the others and stuff. Yada. But yeah, I mean it's fine. You don't really need to go to Dark Star if you're just playing it casually. Unfortunately, I'm a content creator and I want to get better on the game at the same time, so I need to get to that 8,000 like some of the top content creator, okay? And I'm not even affiliated with with the game. I just like, oh yeah, I'm just a customer, but I want to go up there as well. Yeah, there is this start program for start content creator program in the official Star Wars server, but I don't really want to join it yet. Mostly because I still want to play other games. I mean, they probably don't mind I'm playing other games, but there is a difference of enjoying the games and obligated to play the games. That's two different things. No, I don't want to see Payday 2 as well. That's also part of the bad axe situation. But yeah. Is that really it? I mean, well, to be fair, I don't really need to put too much on the resolution. Oh yeah, right. One more that I need to remind myself. I want to try to make a Pong game. Just a simple one. Maybe that could get me started to actually game developing, who knows. I'm just like any for banger team shooter. Not really, I could still play Counter-Strike. So I'm not sure about Valorant, because like Valorant anti-cheat is really aggressive. And also region lock for if you use certain account region, you cannot play together. It's so stupid. Yeah, it sucks to have an X. Okay, I mean an X who is a gamer also. Not really, cause like again, I don't mind if my girlfriend is you know, a gamer if I have one. It's just that when you spend enough time, you realize that person is actually a bloody landmine. It's just, nah, you know? You spend enough time, you play with that same game with them, and like, oh god. Okay, maybe there is one exception of game that I will make sure my future girlfriend know that I won't play. It's MOBA games. So if you happen to, okay, for my future girlfriend that's happened to watch this for whatever reason, if you play MOBA, I'm not gonna play with you, okay? Because I suck at it and I don't like the community. Not that I'm against on everyone in the MOBA space, okay? It's just that my first taste to the MOBA community is so toxic. I just like, you know what? I don't want to touch this game. Yeah, shit happened basically on my first hour on League of Legends of all things. I mean, well, yeah, you could resign if I play Valorant. I mean, I did play, but then I quit because, like, at the end of the day, I feel like, yeah, this is Counter-Strike with gimmick at this point. Like, I might just as well go back to Counter-Strike. Right? And besides, I do have Street Nova if I want to play fun alternative shooting games. So that is that. But yeah. Anyhow. Yeah, I'm going to try to make a Pong game this year. Don't know how long that will take because I know it's based on a really simple game back from like 70s, I think. I don't know. When was the original Pong was released again? The first video game, you know? Yeah. What do you mean I'm going to draw illustration of her in order to hide her identity? I don't get it. Like, if I want to draw someone, she will be revealed, obviously. I don't understand what you're saying here, Dusky. No, seriously, I don't. But yeah, I guess that's it. So this is the biggest priority right now. Because the biggest expense is gonna be this, regardless of price hike or not. And I do need it. So I could use the new PC with Windows, and my old PC, which what I'm currently using, is gonna be where I learn Linux. Will be really interesting. And yeah. And you'll see other stuff coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Being real though, I never expected the Pong thing. I mean, well, if you want to learn to develop that game, you have to at least start from somewhere, right? I don't know, maybe I'll try to make it with C. That would be really funny. Making the engine from scratch. Oh, okay. Let's just keep it simple, not overcomplicated. It's okay. Though, making your own engine would be the best course of action, to be honest. Considering if you rely on certain engine, you will rely on another developer if you don't have the feature, right? Unless you modify it yourself. That's assuming you can even modify it, because sometimes you can. Unreal Engine. Like, if you're gonna introduce her, you might draw some illustration that represents her. Well, I guess. But I don't know if I want my... If I have a girlfriend, I want her to be streaming with me. That's a whole different issue. That's future me should think about. I don't need to think about it right now. That's none of my issue. But yeah, I mean, Pong is really fun though. Despite being so simple, it's a really fun game, right? I'm pretty sure everyone agree on that. One of the reasons why I'm struggling to find a tennis game right now. I really want to find a good tennis game, and the one time I found it is a hentai game. Wow! Why it has to be a hentai game? I'm not complaining about it, a hentai game, like, but I just want to ask why though. But yeah, I really want to find a tennis game. The last tennis game that I played on stream is garbage. I don't want to play it again. That stupid officially licensed international tennis game that I played, I forgot what it's called exactly. Hang on, let me try to find it real quick. Where's Steam? Give me a second. Give me a second. I need to check on it. That stupid game. Where is it? Did I put it on the garbage section? I did. Okay. Yeah, this shit. This shit right here is garbage. Like, I only got 3 different, you know, 3 different achievements because it's so stupid. Some of the H games I know are made from people that couldn't work in bigger, more conventional companies, so good ideas and mechanics though. That's the thing! That's the things which, like, somehow Okay, somehow this H games, right? More innovation than the bloody AAA games. It's wild. Like, dude. Like, if you want to find innovation, two plays. Actually, say for indie games, like your everyday indie games, like for example Hollow Knight, for example, right, and something, and then H games for some reason. Yeah, I can talk back to the project manager. The project manager on AAA games just sucks because they just want to make sure the shareholders is happy when what you need to make what you need to focus on is make the customer actually happy. But a lot of company recently seems to forget about it, for fuck's sake. Like, man, happy customers would spend more money. It's that simple. Why is no one listening to that advice? If anything, Valve is the only one that does it well right now in terms of like game launcher, right? For example, I mean, it's GOG as well, but Valve is by far the best. Like, some of these developers just says like, "Oh my god, Valve has monopoly. They don't have competition." But the thing is, Valve has competition. It's just the competition just sucks. Like what? Okay, maybe not. GOG is not that bad, but GOG is less mainstream, right? And of course, the other one is itch.io. But then, like, we have like what? Epic garbage stores, Ubisoft, AI Vision, like, come on. Those other launchers just... No. It sucks. And Team Swinger just keep saying that, "Oh my god, no, we should remove the AI label from video games. They don't need to show it." Oh, fuck off. just Team, you don't even make money from your Epic garbage store. Why should we listen to you? Like, seriously. The things that I've been doing most of the time is anti-consumer on that storefront, unlike Valve. So, like, wow, you know? No wonder you keep losing money, because like no one's want to use it outside of using it as an access for free games. Because here's the thing, when it comes to when you give something for free, people expect, oh, they're just gonna give it for another game for free. Like, yes, some would start spending money on it, but when you have a better alternative, you might as well spend on the better alternative, right? It's that simple. They're Swinger. Come on. You know that better. Yet here we are. No actual review from user. Ah. Yeah, that's not gonna work. You're gonna listen to if the potential money was involved. Here's the thing though, the potential money is already involved. Simply by giving a good service. That's about it. It's that simple. Yeah, Team Swinger doesn't understand that. Well, Ubisoft is even worse, because subscription-based video games, after you buy it, really? Oh, fuck off. Actually, no, they don't do that. That's iRacing, actually. I forgot. Ubisoft has live service games, and then just shut it down, and doesn't even let people keep it. Yeah, Ubisoft just being Ubisoft. Microsoft is also just the worst, just trying to put more AI on their video game development. I mean, Microsoft as a whole is really stupid right now, but you know, I'm kind of sad with the workers on the Microsoft game division at this point. I mean, I know they don't make the best game, especially these days, but it doesn't make it any better with this kind of situation that Microsoft is throwing them in right now. Potential money was stocks, not profits. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you can actually keep your company private, just keep it private, okay? Having shareholders just cancerous at this point. I know it could help in some situation, but they will demand more profit, more money. At that point, like, I don't think it's worth it to even have a shareholder. I mean, that's literally what's going on with some of the Vtuber company as well before that I've seen it. I'm not gonna mention who, but we all know which one I'm talking about at this point. I'm not gonna mention it. You shouldn't mention it as well. Just saying. And quality-wise, it's fairy, to be honest, but most of the time, the one that just doesn't manage them well is just really, really bad. Do I want to answer that? Fucking joke on that one, actually. Oh my god. Anyway. But yeah, shareholders, they're cancer. What you want is actually backers. But unfortunately, that's only work if you're actually making a Kickstarter, not an actual company. So yeah. Honestly, I do have one video games idea, but I want to keep it for now until I actually want to show it to the world. How many years that will take? I have no idea. But the first step is make Pong. So anyway, pretty late at this point. So I'm gonna get some sleep. I mean, I know I don't have anything going on tomorrow. Like, yeah, there is some dude that wants to buy my guitar, but that's about it. And yeah, other than that, I'm probably just gonna try to clean up my room again, do other things, etc., etc. Also do some research on the PSP parts and DS Lite, because that's gonna be a project for this year. Well, I do, but I don't play it much. it felt like whenever I move, I'm more of a drum guy now that I think about it. Whenever music plays, but I'm not gonna delve into another hobby that just gonna drain my money because I feel like, oh, I kind of want to try this. No, let's not do that. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea for your wallet. Okay, but maybe someday if I get more, extra money on my account, maybe I'll try. But I'm not planning on any of that. You know the sad part about that? I actually has a 3 songs title idea already, but I don't know how to make music, so I couldn't make it real. So that's that. Anyway, let's get some rest. Yeah, we'll talk about other stuff on the chat if you want, so I don't have to immediately reply or answer it. So that is it for today. I hope you guys somehow enjoy this. If you like it, feel free to press that like button. If you want to see more of our content, then hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to turn on that bell notification so you get notified for everything that I do on my channel. With that, again, Happy New Year. Even though it's already 9th January at this point. Well, 10th January. And hopefully this year, we all have a good time, okay? Even though the start doesn't seem like it, maybe we at least could have a good life together, yeah? Anyway, take care, guys, and don't forget to keep on living, buddy. Keep on living. I'll see you guys on the next one.